Good morning to all. Today topic The Solitary Reaper written by William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth poem belongs to the famous traditional of ballads. A ballad is a form of verse, often a narrative set of music. Ballad derived from the medieval French chanson ballady or ballady, which is were originally dancing songs. Ballads were particularly characteristic of the popular poetry and song of the British Isles from the later medieval period until the 19th century, and used extensively across Europe and later the Americas, Australia, and North Africa. Lyrical ballads grew out of an increasing interest in the ballad form among social elites and intellectuals, particularly in the Romantic movement from the later 18th century. Respected the literary figures like Robert Burns and Sir Walter Scott in Scotland. Both collected and wrote their own ballads, using the form to create an artistic product. In England, William Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge produced a collection of lyrical ballads in 1798, including Coleridge and Wordsworth. Keats were attracted to the simple and natural styles of these folk ballads, encouraging them to imitate styles. About the author, William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth was born on 7th April 1770 at England. He was died on 23rd April 1850. He was a major English romantic poet who, with the Samuel Taylor Coleridge, helped to launch the Romantic Age in English literature with their joint publication Lyrical Ballads 1798. And Wordsworth's famous poem The Solitary Reaper. Solitary Reaper is a ballad by English romantic poet William Wordsworth, and one of his best known works. The poem was inspired by his and his sister Dorothy's stay at the village of Scotland in September 1803. The Solitary Reaper was written on November 5, 1805 and published in 1807 in the collection Poems in 2 volumes. It is a short lyrical ballad composed of 32 lines and divided into 4 stanzas. As the title suggests, the poem is dominated by one main figure, a Highland girl standing alone, a field harvesting ground. The poem is written in the first person and can be classified as a pastoral or a literary work describing a scene from country life. The words of the reaper's song are incomprehensible to the speaker, so his attention is free focus on the tone, expressive beauty, and the blissful mood it creates in him. Let us see the poem lines and explanations. The Solitary Reaper. Behold her single in the field, yon solitary highland lass, reaping and singing by herself. Stop here, gently pause. For the explanation, the poet, while traveling in the highland valleys, comes across a lonely Highlander reaper girl who is harvesting the crops and singing by herself, he tries to draw the attention of the passers by to the girl by calling them to beholding her. The poet urges them to that and listen to her singing. And alone she cuts and binds the grain and sings a melancholy strain. O listen, for the valley profound is overflowing with the sound. The solitary reaper girl is cutting and binding the grain while singing a sad song, the poet. Again urges the other travelers to listen her music, and it is overflowing the deep valley. The deep valley. From the next stanza, no nightingale did ever chant more welcome notes to weary bands of travelers in some shady hunt among Arabian sands. Now the poet compares the reaper girl's song with that of the sweet singing nightingale bird. The sweet singing nightingale bird. The melodious note of a nightingale sounds and sweets and welcoming to the tired group of travelers is some saddy shelter in the middle of the Arabian desert. In the middle of Arabian desert. A voice so thrilling never was heard in springtime from the cuckoo bird, breaking the silence of the seas among the furthest Hebrides. Now the comparison of shifts to the cuckoo. The cuckoo bird in springtime breaks the silence of the seas in the Hebrides Islands, but the song of the solitary reaper is more thrilling than that the cuckoo. From the next stanza, will no one tell me what he sings? Perhaps the plaintive numbers flow for old and happy, far off things and battles long ago. The poet does not understand the song or subjective matter as the girl singing. In her native Gaelic language, so he asks to other travelers there if can anyone throw some light on what she sings. But from the tone he guesses to be a mournful song about some old and happy things like past battles. Or it is some more humble familiar matter of today, some natural sorrow, loss or pain that has been and may be again. Wordsworth again guesses that the song might be about some more useful happening like some natural sorrow, loss or pain, a death or domestic day-to-day incident which may happen again. Whatever the theme, the maiden sang as if her song would have no ending. I saw her singing at her work and over the sickle bending. The poet listened to the girl's the girl's song stopped on his way and stood still. Very much charmed by the girl's beautiful song when the poet was climbing. Up the hill, climbing up the hill. I listened moonless and still, and I mounted up the hill. The music is my heart I bore long after it was here no more. The poet was climbing up the hill. The song could no longer be heard from there. But he bore the music, the melody of the solitary reaper's songs in his heart. The solitary reaper's songs in his heart. Such was the impression of the songs upon his mind. Songs upon his mind. So this is a very good explanation. I think this is a very good explanation for the Solitary Reaper's poem lines. The theme of the poem, one of the major themes of the Solitary Reaper is the power of imagination, and it is connections with emotions, connection with emotions. From that, next one is, what are the central ideas of the poem? What is the central ideas of the poems? The central idea of the poem, The Solitary Reaper, is that beautiful experiences give us lifelong pleasure. So, central idea of the poem, beautiful experiences gives us lifelong pleasure. The Solitary Reaper is a ballad, and then the Solitary Reaper is set in Hebrides. While crossing a field, the speaker saw a highland lost. See in the poem, she refers to Wordsworth's sister Dorothy. The Solitary Reaper was reaping and singing. The speaker's lament in the poem, The Solitary Reaper, is that he cannot understand the song. The cuckoo bird singing is heard springtime. The speaker compares the voice of the Solitary Reaper with cuckoo. The Solitary Reaper was singing a melancholic strain. Melancholic strain means a sad song. The Solitary Reaper's song could be heard across the valley. The nightingale's song has a soothing effect on the weary band of the travelers. According to the poet, plaintive numbers are about some folk story. The song of the Solitary Reaper had a hunting effect. From that, the beautiful experiences of life stays forever. The central idea conveys William Wordsworth, The Solitary Reaper. Thank you, students. Thank you.